I have a very heavy phone. Let's see if it works. My phone is crazy. Hatisha, not long. No, my phone is too big. Hold on, let me get to it. I have the double phone. Right. Okay, Rabotai. Let's go do a halftime shiur. Le'ilun Nishmat, again, Eliyahu ben Hamim, and also Shmuel ben Yosef, both of the same day, yeah? Both of their your type is today. The neshama of each of them should aliyah. Aharon Kohen is over, halas. Aharon Kohen is Rosh Chodesh. Okay, so we're gonna do just a quick one. Now this halakha, honestly, probably everybody already knows this halakha. It's not gonna be a major chidush, but I don't know if you ever learned it inside from the sources, inside with your own eyes to see the halakha, with the Gemara, the Rishonim, Hanonim. So let's go through it together. Let's see the Gemara Ta'anit. Gemara Ta'anit, page 26b. It's right in front of you, Yoshua. Gemara Ta'anit. It says on the 1, 2, 3, on the third line from the top. B'tish'a b'av nigzad ala avotenu shelo yiknesu la'aretz. On Tish'a b'av, we have the decree, they're not going into the land. This is the Menagilim, the spies. The Harav Abayit B'Rishona B'Sheniya, and the first and the second Beit HaMikdash were destroyed. And also in Kedab Be'etad, and Be'etad is also the city was plowed over. Okay, here's the deal. Mishenichnas Av Mima'atin B'Simcha. We all know this. Today was Rosh Chodesh Av. When Av comes in, we decrease our joy. Shabbat Shehat Tish'a B'Av Li'ot B'Tocha. Shabbat, Rashi says, Shabbat is Shabua. The week that Tish'a B'Av is inside, Asur Milisaped U'Milichabes. You can't take haircuts and you can't wash your clothes. The week of Tish'a B'Av, haircuts. So the Ashkenazim who say, no, the 3 weeks, no haircuts, it's not the Gemara. The Gemara says very clearly, the week of Tish'a B'Av, Shabu Shahabo, haircuts and washing. Ubahamishi, Mutarin Mipnei Kavod Shabbat. If Tish'a B'Av, Rashi says, if Tish'a B'Av is Friday, then on Thursday, take a shower for Shabbat. Even though Shabu Shahabo Tish'a B'Av. Okay? Tish'a B'Av, the day before Tish'a B'Av, Lo yachal adam shene tavshilin. You shouldn't eat 2 cooked foods, which we do. This Suda Mafseket is only 1 cooked food. Lo yachal basar v'lo yishteh yain. Don't eat meat and don't eat wine. When? Erev Tish'a B'Av. The Gemara halakha from the Gemara. Erev Tish'a B'Av, no meat and no wine. This that we do 9 days, no meat and no wine, is a humrah. It's adding to the halakha. And so you're going to see with all these things, the Ashkenazim are adding even more. We're already adding humrot. Okay. So really, according to the Gemara, Shabu Shahab Tish'a B'Av, you could eat meat and wine. Just add it, Tish'a B'Av. Yeah. Okay, 2 more halachot. I'll go quickly. Rabban Shimon says, Yishaneh. Rabbi Yehuda says, Mechuyah b'kfiyat hamita. Rabban Shimon, the Gemara will explain later, so we'll do it later. And Rabbi Yehuda says, you have to flip over the mattress, or flip over the bed. And the rabbis did not agree that you flip over the bed for Tish'a B'Av. So that's not the halakha. You don't have to. You can sleep on your bed. Even though some people are strict, from the letter of the law, you can sleep on your regular bed. Okay, now, let's go to the Rishonim and the Hanonim, and we'll go home. Already, yeah. Off has a din basar. Or as a din basar. Yeah. Chicken is like meat in this halakha. Dagim is no problem.
But if the person has to.
If you have to, you have to.
You better eat chicken, not meat.
For sure.
Because then you go on the mizbeach. So.
Yeah, if you have to break it, you have to break it. If you want to eat chicken and not meat, because you have to, you have to. We see this is not halakha, right? Only edit.
No, but
starting from right now, there's no more meat and there's no more chicken and no more wine. Only on Shabbat. Maran Shulchan Aruch brings 3 opinions. And we're going to go in the middle opinion. We hold the 9 days. Huh?
Chicken.
Okay, hold on one second. One at a time. You're allowed to. You're allowed to. The Gemara says straight out. The halakha. Gemara. We have to differentiate. The words we use are very important. The Gemara says allowed to until Erev Tisha B'Av. Now halakha, we have minhag. Shulchan Aruch writes yesh nohagin v'yesh nohagin. So our custom is 9 days no meat and no wine. But this is the halakha from the Gemara. No, if someone eats the meat and wine, Hashem's not gonna say, "Hey, you violated the Gemara." You didn't violate the Gemara. You violated the minhag. We'll see a little bit more. Your question was for leftovers. Just very quickly, Yair asked about leftovers. Leftovers from Shabbat. As long as you didn't intentionally make a lot of food because you want the leftovers, you just have leftovers. The meikar adin, it's allowed. And for meikar adin, it's allowed. It's for sure best to eat it seudah to be eat. Even if after seudah to be eat, meikar adin, you're really allowed to. If have said mamon, we don't want to waste food. If you have children, give it to the children. The children can eat meat, no problem. Ezra, you have grandchildren, they can eat meat, no problem. Like the timanim. Children are like timanim.
The reason why they said no meat, no wine, is because it didn't go on the mizbeach, right? At that time.
Simcha.
Also,
And simcha basar v'yayin. Chicken has a din meat these days.
No, but I'm saying it came from the law because they didn't have korbanot on the mizbeach.
Yeah, that's not.
They also didn't have water. They didn't pour water.
That's not the only factor, though. There's a factor of avelut. There's a factor.
Avilut
Cannot eat meat and wine also.
You have to have avilut. You have to have meat.
I know, but this is extra. This is Gemara saying extra. Hold on. Women are allowed to cut their hair next week, but they cannot eat meat and wine. Okay, let's see. Let's just see the Rishonim and Hanonim. First on the list we have is Ramban. Ramban Nahmanides on the Gemara. I printed it all for you to read. בחיבוץ זה האמור בשבת של תשעה באב לא לכבס עכשיו דווקא קודם אלא אפילו במכובסים קודם לכן אסור ללבשן. The Gemara doesn't say that you can't wear freshly laundered clothes. The Gemara says you can't do laundry. Lechabes. What if I already did my laundry? And I have a beautiful shirt that I just sent to the cleaners before last week, and I want to take it and wear it. The Gemara doesn't say I can't wear that. So this is the Rishonim. The Ramban adds to the Gemara, and he says one more thing. Even if it's mechubasim kodem lachem, even if it was clean before Tisha B'Av, you can't wear it next week. Adding on to the Gemara. Whether a man or a woman, whether to wear it or to put it on the bedspread, asud with laundry. Okay, now, so you see this is an added halakha to the Gemara.
So what if I lost one like a year ago? All day from last summer.
This is exactly the Ramban we're reading. The Ramban says, the Ramban says, even that you can't wear. Yeah? Wait, hold on, we're going to talk about it. So far, Ramban says, even that will be asud. Okay, now Rambam Maimonides with a mem. Rambam Maimun. Meshayichanez Av Mema'atin B'Simcha. Page 2. Rabotai, we're on page 2. When Av comes, we decrease in Simcha. This is Rambam. B'Shabbat Shehal Tisha B'Av Asur LeSaper ULeChabes LeLbosh Keli Megahes. Afil Kli Pishtan. The week of the Tisha B'Av, you can't cut your hair or do laundry or wear pressed clothing, even if it's linen, because the whole Gemara has a whole question about linen, which I won't get into now. Until after the Tanit is over. Asur. No, only next week. The mom says you can't do laundry even if you don't want to use the clothes now. I don't like the mess. I want to do the laundry and I'll use it after next week. No, you cannot do the laundry. You see this? This is the Rambam. Rambam says the minhag of Israel is not to eat meat during this week. Now he doesn't mean Shabbat. He means the week. Below ikanesu leminchas, they're going to don't take showers until afterwards. But yesh mikomot shenagu lebatel shechita min Rosh Chodesh ad Tani. Some people say no meat from Rosh Chodesh. So Rambam says Minhag Israel is to not eat meat the whole week. However, the Gemara says meat only erev is asur. Okay.
But today, the chabez, you're not really like a long time by hand.
Yeah, right.
Medicine. So,
You're right. It's not only about by hand. Even Mishnah Berurah says,
אני חושב, אני רוצה להתיר, נגיד אם חיילים באים,
Hayalim are different. If you have makom soreh, sha'at dahak, fine. But in the stam
שיש
case,
מישהו תינוקות, חיתולים,
Tinokot also, if it's better to prepare before. If you could prepare and get it ready before, it's obviously better too. But if you have a soreh, you have sha'at dahak, it's not an isur from the Torah. It's a nohagim. Okay, let's see. Shulchan Aruch. So Rambam we read. Now Shulchan Aruch. Shavua shehal bo Tisha B'Av asurim lesaper ulechabes afilu eno rotzeh lebosho atah. You can't do laundry even if you're not wearing it now. Ela lani hole ha Tisha B'Av. I just want to wear it after Tisha B'Av. No. Va'afilu Maran Shulchan Aruch adds more words to this. Va'afilu eno ela haluk echad. If you only have one shirt, you still can't do it. Asud. We're on page 2, Yerushua. Va'afilu eno ela haluk echad asud. V'chen hamechubasim mekodem. Any clothes that's clean before. Ben le'lebosh, ben le'atzeh me'amita, afilu mutad yadayim asud. So the Maran Shulchan Aruch says even more than the Rambam. Yeah, you can't do laundry even if you have only one shirt. You can't clean it. Shabbat out. It's finished.
how about shirt like that?
Can't clean it.
No, יש לך מוכן.
Mukhan,
כן.
you already wore it.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on, we're getting there. Next source is Haggav, the Rama on the Shulchan Aruch. Rama Ashkenaz, he says, "Ve'anu hagim us Ashkenazim, our custom la'hamid v'chol zeh, we're even more strict metichilat Rosh Chodesh, from Rosh Chodesh, from today. Ad hal ta'anit, for 9 days no laundry. Im lo letzorich mitzvah, unless it's for a mitzvah. For example, a woman has to go to the mikveh, or she has to wear white clothing during her clean days, etc., etc., etc. Now look at the end, Yehoshua. Look at the end of the Ramah over here. 3 lines from the bottom of page 2. Ve'asur liten kelim lechobeset akum lechabes. You can't give your clothes to the cleaners. Ramah writes, Mirosh Chodesh ve'elach Ashkenazim, from today and onwards. For us, just next week. Okay.
We're allowed to wash all this week.
Yeah, this week you can watch. Let's turn the page and let's see Mishnah Berurah. Because Maran Shulchan Aruch wrote Asur l'saper. You can't cut your hair. So it says in Mishnah Berurah, well, what about cutting my nails? Mishnah Berurah says on page 3 on the top. ולעניין נטילת ציפורניים יש דעות בין האחרונים. There's such a mahloket about nails. Some people say you can cut the nails. Some people say you can't cut the nails next week. So therefore, achen letzorech tevilat mitzvah bevada shari. If a woman has to go to the mikveh and cut her nails, obviously for mitzvah, you cut the nails. V'chen lechvot Shabbat. If you have to cut your nails for Shabbat, they're not nice, definitely. But otherwise, you should not cut your nails, says Mishnah Berurah.
They say, I heard that it says,
Like,
your nail is over.
Yeah.
מציק לו.
If it's bothering you, for sure, you can cut it. And like, remember the nail shiur we had about the nails a couple of weeks ago? So Chacham Ovadia says, if the nail is over the skin, which we said, Al-Pi Kabbalah is no good. Nail on top of the skin should be always on top of the nail. If the nail's on top of the skin, cut it.
So nails do the same thing?
I believe so. One more thing says in Mishnah Berurah, last line. Ulenyan sirikat harosh en le'achmir. Brushing your hair with a comb, no problem. Even if hair's going to fall out, it's okay. It's not your kavanah. We have Tosafot in Moed Katan. Says Tosafot, this is what Yehoshua was saying. Tosafot Moed Katan in the middle of page 3. Umiu zehu haminhag atah. This is the custom now. Shemalabishin or to the adam ahed. We give the clothes to another guy to wear for a abel. For a abel, someone who's sitting avelut. We let someone else wear his clothes for a few minutes. No, we're talking about mamash avelut. Mamash, like you were.
7.
We will give the guy in the 7 days, or some people say 30. You will give the guy's clothes to another person to wear the fresh clothes. Now somebody else wore it. How long? Says Tosafot. Hatzi yom or hatzi yom, he says. Yom or hatzi yom. Let the guy wear it for a whole day or half a day. That's going to be nice and beautiful for you. Tosafot says if you do this, that's not called freshly laundered. Yes. If it's Faradi, yeah. If it's Ashkenazi, you already missed. Today is half, but
Yeah, that's
let's see.
correct.
We're going to go into it right now. So again, Tosafot says this idea of preparing clothes, where does it come from? This Tosafot. This is where it comes from. Tosafot and Avilut, that you can prepare clothes by wearing it. And now we take this, we'll take it further. Let's see. Shulchan Aruch and Avilut. Look at Shulchan Aruch, 389 in Yoreh De'ah. This is Yoreh De'ah. This is not Shulchan Aruch in Tisha B'Av. This is Shulchan Aruch and Avilut. What does he say about Avilut? Avel asur lechabes kisutov kol shib'a yamim. Someone who's mourning cannot wash his clothes for 7 days. Afil b'mayim levad, even just water, no detergent. No. Ulahat shiva mutar. After 7 days, allowed. Uchshem she'asur lechabes, just like Avel in 7 days can't do laundry. Kach asur lilbosh hamichubasim kodem laken. You cannot wear freshly laundered clothing and Avilut for the 7 days. Says the Rama, look at the Rama. V'noagim she'adam aher lo besham tehila. Our custom is another person wears the clothes first. Where's this from? Tosafot. Ve'achar kach lo besham ha'avel, and afterwards the avel can wear it. Ve'aminag okad, and this is a good custom. Okay, turn the page. This is the last source, guys, for a short shiur. Nobody does this anymore. Maybe Avel. And Avel, you didn't plan it. Avel, all the clothes is clean. It's fresh. You didn't know someone's going to pass away. So it could be for an Avel. Let's see. This is the last source. Who wrote this? Who wrote this last source? Page 4. Who? No. No. Or Hayim is the section of Shulchan Yerushalayim. מי כתב את זה? Page 4. No. Itai? Who wrote page 4? Ben Ish Hai, Rav Pa'alim. Rav Pa'alim is the Ben Ish Hai's She'elot Utshubot. Not as Halakha Sefer. What is the question someone asked the Ben Ish Hai? Now the first one, I need Yehoshua, I need your help with the first one. Because Arabi, I don't know. Turn to the last page, Yehoshua. The last page. I'm going to need your help in the first, on the top, Yehoshua. Here's the question someone wrote to the Ben Ish Hai. She'elah. האנשים האומנים העוסקים בתיקון החוטים של טביעה ואריגה שקוראים אותם בערבי כבוד. כבוד. What is this?
הם היו אורגות כזה.
Like a tailor?
כן, כמו הריגה.
Weaving, sewing. So the women that are, you know this word in Arabic? You know this word? Yeah.
לא, זה מילה בעיראקית.
Oh, I was hoping you would know the word in Arabic.
עיראקית,
I don't know the word,
No.
but I think then
Kabab, I don't know how to say.
זה עוד מילה.
leaving.
Yeah, I just want to know the Arabic word.
This word is Iraqi.
Needle print.
Oh, it's Iraqi Baghdad, old Baghdad. Okay, we have one more. Hold on, we have one more word for you. וכן האנשים, also men, האומנים שעוסקים בזה, שקוראים אותם בערבי, פתאטל. מה זה פתאטל? Potato. Also some sort of a tailor. Yeah. Anyway, so the שאלה יהושע. שהחוטים האלו המתקנים הם חוטי ההריגה של השתי או על הערב. The question is, אם מותר להם לעסוק במלאכתם זו בשכר בראש חודש אב התענית, can they do their job? Because you cannot do tailoring this week. You don't tailor clothes this week.
Yeah, but if they
So they ask the Beit Hai. So they ask the Beit Hai. They asked 5 questions. This she'elah is 5 questions. That was the first one. Here's the 5th
can I do
question.
it for a
I
tree?
cut out the 4. Now here's the 5th question. Gam yesh lish'ol. שיש בני אדם שמוכרחים להחליף הכתון שלהם אחת ג' ימים מרוב הזיעה שטבעם להיות להם זיעה הרבה. Some people, they schwitz, they sweat like an animal, and they have changed their clothes. Gum. Yeah.
100 degrees.
Yeah. Oh, it's hot.
It's 100 degrees.
It's hot over there. Hot. It's humid.
נהרות
Rivers.
וחידקל.
Yeah.
ושם הלחות מאוד.
The humid.
humidity. מזיעים מאוד.
A lot of sweat. So the question is, גם עוד היא מתלכלכת מחמת העסק. They get dirty during work. בפרט הנשים שעוסקים בתוך הבית, women working in the house with the stoves, they get filthy. וקשה עליהם הדבר שלא יחליפו בשבוע זו שחל בתשעה באב. They can't wear the same clothes the whole week, the same pair of clothes. אם מותר להם להחליף על הכל, יעבוד דברו הטוב. Ben Ish Chai, our question is, can we have an exception? Can we change our clothes? This is what they wrote to the rabbi. Here's his answer, and then that's it. Last piece. On the fifth question. People who sweat in their clothes and want to change. They can't change your clothes. But there's something they could do. Wear the clothing before Shabbat. Listen to his words. Not on Shabbat, Ben Ish Chai says. Before Shabbat, 2 or 3 hours. Wear the clothes. Ben Ish Chai. You want to say Acham Vadia, but this is Ben Ish Chai first. And then you take the clothes off. And then you put it away. You wear it during the week. So Ben Ish Chai says you could do this only before Shabbat.
Because you can't prepare on Shabbat.
Yeah.
But Friday night you can have clothing on.
Hold on.
Saturday morning you change it.
I know. The problem with you is you know the answer already. You have to build towards the answer.
Okay. Well, but before when he said that you tailor, you can take old clothes to the tailor and do them, but not new clothes.
You know what it's like? It's like reading the history of the Constitution of America and saying, what do you mean? There's a new law that they passed in 2022. We're reading about the Constitution. You're not there yet. Okay. Last one. Shabbat. He says, Kodem Shabbat. He says, Yom Shishi. He says, Mihu. Listen to the Ben Ish Chai. Mihu. Im lo labesho ota Kodem Shabbat zeh. I know, I skipped Yeshua. They were in a rush. I skipped. Im lo, you can read it after. Im lo labesho ota Kodem Shabbat zeh. If you didn't wear it before Shabbat, v'nizkiru b'yom HaShabbat hazon, and you remember on Shabbat, no clothes, nir'eh asur lilbosh haketonet hazot b'yom HaShabbat atzmo betu gimoshavot. He says, you can't do it. Asur.
What do you do?
You're stuck.
What do you do? You're stuck?
He says you can do it. And so therefore, Ben Ish Chai says no. This is the last
So
piece.
wearing freshly garment clothes. Wait,
So for Shabbat,
freshly clothes.
yeah, for Shabbat, you're allowed to wear freshly laundered clothes because Shabbat there's no abilut.
Even next week.
Even this week.
This week.
This is the week. Yeah, this is the Shabbat
This is
with
the last
Shabbat.
Shabbat.
Shabbat, none of this applies. Hacham Vadia, like my father-in-law is jumping to say, Hacham Vadia Yosef argues on the Ben Ish Chai, Ezra. Hacham Vadia argues on the Ben Ish Chai. Hacham Vadia says, B'mechila, you're allowed to prepare on Shabbat, even on the Shabbat itself. Number one, just don't say it with your mouth. Don't say, I'm preparing this for Shabbat. Just put it on. And he lowers the volume and doesn't say 2 or 3 hours. Now, Hacham Yitzhak Yosef in Yalkut Yosef says 30 minutes. Hacham Vadia in Yehavet doesn't say 30 minutes. In Yehavedat, he doesn't say 30 minutes. He says like an hour or 2. He says wear 2 outfits the whole Shabbat. Hacham Yitzhak says 30 minutes. And so we can go by Hacham Yitzhak. Hacham Yitzhak, 30 minutes you change. Now this year, Shabbat is Thursday, yeah? Wednesday night. So we gotta have 4 pairs of clothes, 5 pairs of clothes. Okay, so we gotta prepare. So if we're not ready, then on Shabbat, don't say nothing. Just change. Change, wear it for a little while. The point is to get a little ziyah. If you really want to do it right, the point is to sweat a little bit in it. Like the Ben Ish Chai says, like what Safot says. And if you can't do that, if you forget and it's already too late, Shabbat's over and you missed it, there's only one thing left you can do. You can throw the clothes on the floor, not on this floor.
That's Ashkenaz.
Chavadia says you can throw it on the real ground. Real ground.
Not just step on it.
Real ground. Dirt.
No, and that.
If you do that, then that's the only other thing you could do. And so therefore,
they step on it.
I know in camp they used to step on the clothes, everybody. And so therefore, Halakha L'Maaseh is not like a bench hide. According to us, I go by Chavadia. Chavadia says you can prepare it on Shabbat. Therefore, even if you knew all these halachot already, now you know the source where it comes from. Where does it come from, this heter, to prepare clothing and wearing it? From Tosafot and Moed Katan regarding Avelut. Hashem should bring Mashiach. We should not have any more Avelut. Only good things. We have minyan?
What showers?
No time. There's no time.